Look, 12 ways to seriously get your act together. To get your act together once and for all. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with Supersize Your Business. And our idiom today, our expression is get your act together. Now, I don't know about you, but I've heard this several times in my life. And I've also used it on my kids, on my ex-husband, on certain people in my life, throughout my businesses and throughout my career. Chances are you probably have too. This is actually a relatively new idiom or expression. Came about in the second half of the 1900s, which happens to be when I came about. So I've actually heard this many, many times in my life. Used it, heard it in different shows, different books, read it in different places, and it's often used to tell somebody to, fly straight, organize your life, get your head out of your you-know-where nether regions once and for all and get moving in the direction that will work for you or the people that are judging you and telling you to get your act together in the first place. Usually our parents, our friends, our relatives, people that love and care about us and just want what's best for us. Really, they just want us to go live independently so we don't need to bother them anymore, sometimes. Or they just want us to grow up. Grow up is another way of saying get your act together. And guess what? For some of us, it's very difficult to grow up. So what are some ways that you can organize your life and your affairs in order to be able to achieve what it is that you want in your life? Because that's what living our lives is really all about, right? It's dealing with something effectively. And most of us want to deal with our lives effectively and to shape up, to buckle down, to do what we need to do, to get our head, put our head down, get our head above water. All the other idioms and expressions that we've been using that deal with changes and challenges often come into play here. So coming suspectedly from the theater or the movie industry, get your act together, when actors were not performing well or were falling apart or having hissy fits or drama queen acts or playing the prima donna instead of the role they were hired to play, people would tell them, get your act together or you're going to lose your job, right? So what are some ways? What are 12 actual things that you could do starting today, if you so choose, to get your act together? Or use these to coach other people whose act you wish they would get together. Number one, invest your time, love, and energy into something that you really care about. People, places, and things that will reciprocate. People and things that you care about. Do things that matter to you. Number two, get something and take care of it. They say in a lot of advice, a lot of mental health advice, get something furry, a pet or something, and take care of it. I say get something to take care of something that you care about. Could be a relationship, could be a business. For many of us who want to supersize and grow our businesses are our lives, and that's a great endeavor, especially if it's something that you're passionate about, you love and care about, and it will reciprocate and take care of you if you take care of it. Number three, don't forget to keep dreaming. Remember, we need to know what we want and be dreaming and creating the life that we want, or we're going to end up creating someone else's dream. Number four, stop chasing people and things that don't care about us and chase your dreams instead, which you have to know what your dreams are, so don't forget about them, and then remember to chase them, not people, places, and things that won't reciprocate, won't give us the return for our energy and investment and love that is a fair return. Number five, throw some money into savings. Start to plan a little bit for different things that you want to achieve. Most of our dreams require a little bit of resources. And most people that will help us create the dreams and the things that we want to see that we have a little skin in the game as well. Number six, do stuff that you're actually passionate about, that you actually care about. It's really easy to get carried away and go down a path that says, yep, this is what I should do because this is how I'll make a decent living and I'll have my family and my house and my car, 2 cars and my whatever, my pets and my PTA and my ordinary life. But if we're not passionate about the thing that we're doing to create those things, pretty soon it all crumbles and falls apart. At least I've seen thousands and thousands, if not millions, of examples of that, including my own life, because I was doing things in business that I wasn't passionate about. Number 7, I love this one. Stop pretending to be someone that you're clearly not. Be yourself. Be who you're meant to be and create and become that person. Number 8, experience things. Go out, have experiences, try things, do something, take action, make a decision, make a choice, go down a road, and if it's the wrong road, turn around and go down a different road. But experience things, and I say share those experiences with other people. If it's worth experiencing and living, share the lessons that you learned from it with other people so that they, number 1, can not make the same mistakes you do, or number 2, use you as an example and a model of how to be themselves and how to go out and live their best life. Number 9, be nice to your body and yourself, both physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You have to take care of yourself before you can have, or create anything else on the planet, including growing and building and supersizing our businesses. Number 10, be present. Don't live in the past. You can't live there anymore. Don't live in the future. It hasn't happened yet, and it's not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. So you have to be present and live in the present moment and create what you can. Do what you can with what you've got right now. I like to say that. Number 11, actually use the time that you have, your free time, to continue to build on your dreams and create what it is that you want. Take time to recharge your batteries, sharpen your saw, get new skills, invest in yourself, and then roll that into creating what it is that you want in your life. Number 12, follow up on things. Do what you say you're going to do. Be a person of integrity. Actually, if you decide you want to do something, follow through and take action on it. The faster you take action at the time of a decision or a commitment, the more likely you are to actually achieve the thing that it is that you're going for. So these are my quick and dirty list of 12 ways to get your act together. Love to hear your additions, things that you've done or you would encourage people to do in order to get their act together, or things that you have done to get your own act together. I've had times in my life where I needed to get my act together. I had health challenges. I had educational challenges. My parents wondered if I was ever going to get out of college because I loved going to college. It was fun to learn and grow. So what and how have you had to get your own act together? Share in the comments below. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow for probably our final challenge and change related idioms for the month of August to coincide with the Get Up and Go Challenge. Have an awesome day. Any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, share your getting your act together strategies with all of us, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.